mindset, 1 to 9% skill set. So if you are to write an exam, they say question number 1 is 90 to 99%. Will you not spend more time on that, knowing that once you hit it, you hit it? But you must answer question 2, though it's 1 to 10%. So take your time. If you're you find it difficult to study, take the audio book. Let me show it to you again. So I'm taking time this morning. I hope you are not in a hurry. So this is David Immonitier, Desire plus Skill times Faith equals to Success. That's the title of the training. So go get it. Go and get it. Then get Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone. Audiobook. All right, can you see it? 8 hours.
Trading in the Zone. Written by Mark Douglas. Narrated by Walter Dixon. Forward. The great bull market in stocks has led to an equally great bull market in the number of books published on the subject of how to make money.
All right, so download it, listen to it every day, every day. We have it on the Telegram group too. When you go on the Telegram group, go on, click on media. Click on media. Let me show you to you. This is the Telegram group. Click on the media. Click on top. You see media. Check files. When you click up here on files, can you see it here? Trading in the Zone. That's the book. So you can download it. You can print it out. We have a lot of resources here. Even the secret to emotion-free trading is here. Study it. All right? Study them. Very, very key to your success. Very key. That's the 99 to 90% of your success. If that is gotten, if you got that, can you put an 888 on the chart? 888 on the chart if you got that. All that I just said now. And you do it. Put 888 on the chart. You got it and you do it. Put 888 on the chart. Good. If you don't plan doing it, don't bother putting it. It's not a must. So you are committing to at least spending 30 minutes every day to 1 hour improving yourself. And wake up in the morning, listen to these audios for 30 minutes to 1 hour. I can tell you that day your trading will be different. So let's go straight to the scanners. We started our training yesterday. We trained on we trained on how to take the trades from the educators last night. I believe everyone know how to do that. And how you know to do that is by being on the sessions. There are a lot of sessions today. So just be there, play around with your demo account if you are new. Play around with the demo, just win there for your first 1 week and document your result. So straight up, when you sign up, part of the things you get are scanners, things that will help you analyze the market by yourself. All right. So the scanners, you access them by logging into iam.center and clicking on strategies. Or you can go straight to the website, golive.iam. Go Liberty, sorry. Go Liberty, that will give you access to one of our scanners, which has liberated a lot of people. So once you go here, you log in with your username and password. Log in with your username and password. So just a minute. So once you're in, this is how it will look like. So this is the raw chart. In trading, we simply buy or sell a currency. You buy when you're expecting the currency to go up, and you sell when you're expecting the currency to come down. Basically, this is what you need to know. And you learn this from the academy. When you go to the Hffx Academy or FROS Academy, you will learn it. So you buy at the floor or support. That's where you buy. And I'm saying this because it will play a role in the analysis we'll do shortly. Buy at floor or support. Like the floor you're standing on now is supporting you. So that is where we'll buy from. You buy at the floor. And you sell at the roof. You can see there's a resistance here. We can drop it here. All right. So you buy at the floor and you sell at the roof. That's a simple principle in trading. Because at the roof, chances are like 85 to 99% of the time, it will hit the roof and start coming down. The roof is also known as resistance. I'm saying this for some of you that have not been to the so you sell at the roof and you buy at the floor. Very simple. If that is clear, put clear. You can see when the trade got here, it went up. You can see several times it got to this zone, it went up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Selling 1, 2. It got there, it came down. It got there, it hit there, it came down. It hit there, it came down. Several touches. So you buy at the floor or support and you sell at the roof. So that's a simple idea here that will help you when analyzing on the simple scalper. So this is when you click on strategies, you don't put your cursor on strategy, you see simple scalper. You click on it. All right. So when you click on it, it will give you something like this. So for some of you that are new, don't worry yourself. Don't let this intimidate you. It's nothing. This blue line and the red line and the tiny one in between is called Bollinger Band. So the blue is the floor. The red is the roof. Where do we buy? Put it in the chat. Where do we buy? In this, let's use this Bollinger Band now. Red is roof, blue is floor. Are we buying on the red or on the blue? If you know, don't put the color. Blue, good. So we are buying at the blue. And what are you buying? These candles. When you see all these candles, is reaction. These candles is price reaction, reaction of price. Let me expand it a bit. I know some of you are a little bit visual like me. Okay. The red and blue things going up and down is the candles. Okay. So based on where they are, we are buying at the blue, we are selling at the red. So that is a simple stuff you need to know. Okay, but that's not all that you need to know to buy or sell. To click a green button for buy or red button for sell on your binary trading platform. So here he said, note, for best result, collect minimum of 4 confirmations. For best result, can you see it on the alert panel? This alert panel is where the signal is sent. He said for best result, collect minimum of 4 confirmations. How many confirmations? I want you to put it on the chat. How many? I want everyone to participate in this. Don't just listen. I hope you are taking notes. Why I'm stressing this is so that you will understand it with ease. And once you understand this thing, oh my goodness, you'll be crushing it. Say for best result, get minimum of 4 confirmations. 4, write it in your note. 4 confirmations. I will show you what the confirmations are right now. So we have indicators. All these you are seeing are indicators. This is the stochastic, is an indicator. This is an RSI, is another indicator. This is volume bar, is another indicator. How many have I mentioned now? 3. Let me write it down. So those are the things that will give you your confirmations. One, stochastic. 2, RSI. 3, volume bar. 4, Bollinger Band. 5, parabolic SAR. 6, EMA. 7, currency strength. So quickly take a screenshot. So out of these 7, you need at least 4 minimum. Doesn't matter how excited you are, how much you want to make money, you must see at least 4 before going into the trade. So let's look at this trade now. We are buying at the floor, selling at the roof. In this case, we are buying at the blue side of the Bollinger Band, and we are selling when the candles are at the red. So I want to make picking some stuff. Seeing all my stuff very clear. All right. I think the volume bar is looking clearer now. I want it to look that way for the illustration we want to do right now. So let's say we are on trade. We want to buy. the first thing for buy, the conditions to be met for buy. One, the stochastic. The stochastic should be around the blue line, pointing up. Okay, RSI, same as above, around blue line, pointing up. I want to write it out, then I will show you. Blue volume bar. Volume bar should be showing blue. All right. Candle hitting the blue Bollinger Band. Parabolics are below the candle. EMA under the candle. Currency strength. Currency in front, stronger than currency behind. All right. So can you take a screenshot before I explain? Take a screenshot. Or if you are taking a note, get this before I show it to you right on the screen. Have you taken it? Because I'm moving this. Have you taken it? 5 seconds more. All right. So let's go to the chart to show all that I wrote here. So let's say we saw this trade and we are looking at a buy condition. Let me put a vertical line First, the stochastic should be around the blue, pointing up. Best for it to break this blue line pointing up. When it comes down, break it pointing up. That is your the green vertical line. That is your number one condition met. Number one condition, stochastic, is around the blue that's broken the blue line pointing up. That's condition number one met. Condition number two, stochastic, RSI. Same thing. It came down, broke this blue pointing up. Condition number three, the volume bar to be color. You can see it here, blue. Condition is the candle hitting the blue Bollinger Band. Yes. So once you see four conditions, you go into the trade. Let me illustrate again. This is at the end of today, everybody here will know this. This is one. We had just put an arrow. Condition number one. This is condition number two. This is condition number three. This thing is super simple. What I mean super simple. Everybody here should be a 6-figure or 7-figure trader, maximum in the next 10 to 12 months. Minimum, even if you are trading with $100. This is condition number three, the volume bar. Is it getting clearer? Put clear on the chart. It's getting clearer. Stick came down, went to condition number one. RSI came down, went up, broke this blue. This broke this blue. Condition number two. The volume, it was red here, right here where I put the green line, it turned to blue. Condition number three. Then the candle, there's a blue candle hitting the lower Bollinger Band, which is the blue band. Condition number three, the condition number four, sorry. So at this point, this trade is good to go. But you might want to add more. This is the condition number four. You may want to add more confirmation. The next confirmation is parabolic SAR. Parabolic SAR is these small purple dots. You see them, very small, tiny dots. Small, tiny dots. And you can see one beside the arrow for condition number four. That's where the parabolics are flipped. So number 6 is exponential moving average. This purple line, can you see the purple line? That's the EMA. Let me click on it. Let me tick in it. Can I even change it to orange to just differentiate it from every other color here? All right, I just do orange. This orange is the EMA. So for the exponential moving average, when price is above it, is a very good buy. When price is below it, is not a confirmation for buy. So, but you don't need it all the time. Like I said, what you need is 4 out of the 7 to have 85 to 90% winning rate. 4 out of 7. So had it been there, candle is above, the EMA came somewhere below here, that would have been condition number 6 met. Then the condition number 7, we are looking at USD CHF. You go to currency strength, livechart.co.uk. Go and check the currency strength meter. The currency strength meter teaches you about the currency strength. This should have been condition number 7. Somebody is asking to put an arrow on it. This should have been condition number 7, but it's not where it's supposed to be. Just a minute. All right. So this is the currency strength meter. The currency strength meter gives you the strength of currencies at the time. So you see USD, AUD. The higher the number of bars, the stronger the currency. The lower number of bars, the weaker the currency. So when you have two currency pairs, the one that is stronger, if the one that is in front is stronger, is another condition for buy. But a lot of people make it part of their number 1, but it's up to you. So let's looking at this USD CHF. You can see the US is how many bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. CHF is 1, 2, 3. That means USD is stronger than CHF, is a condition for buy. All right. So this is how simple this is. Using these strategies. Once you see 4 conditions, you go into the trade. You want more is better, but 4 gives you the best result. You can see where it's written. For best result, collect minimum of 4 confirmations and make sure you're seeing it very well. Don't just jump in. because you are feeling, oh, you should be buying now, or you should be selling now. Make sure you collect minimum of 4. Is that clear? Is that clear? I don't want this class to stretch. I know a lot of you are busy with work or something. I want this class to end in the next 15 minutes. When you see two strong currencies, it's a sign of consolidation, but like I said, currency strength is not the only condition. There are 6 others. It's not the only condition, there are 6 others. But most times when you see currency strength, showing you when it aligns, the thing just drops. As in once you enter, it drops. So for someone now, you might be asking, so where do I enter this trade? Like you hear the educator, they will tell you, enter at 768. Let's say you're analyzing this trade now. You're analyzing this trade. You've seen condition 1, 2, 3, 4. You've seen it. You want to enter this trade. You just wait for the candle to close. And immediately the candle closes, another one opens. Or you just look at the level, the point on the Bollinger Band. Let me give an example. Right here should have been your entry, 772. So you were analyzing this trade. What you would have simply done is go straight to, you've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, you just put your cursor. You don't need to draw this line. You're seeing 772. You quickly go to your, which one is open now? You go to your trading platform. You look for the currency, USD CHF. It's not open here. USD CHF. All right, we'll go here, USD CHF, and we'll look for that number, 776. So you count. Some of you that your videos are open, can you please close it? It's closing out some parts of the screen for others. So can you see where the number is counting? Between call and put, you see the number. So you wait till the number get there, then you click on green, call. On it. Yes, it's being recorded. We upload it on YouTube so that you can watch again and again. We'll upload it on YouTube and share the link. So this is for a buy. So for sell, let's quickly look at sell. For a sell, it's just the opposite of buy. Stochastic around the red line pointing down. RSI around red pointing down. Volume bar red, Bollinger Band hitting the red line, parabolics are above the candle, EMA above the candle, currency strength, currency behind, stronger than currency in front. I didn't want to start using terms like base currency and quote currency. Some of you're quite new, but go through the academy so that we'll not use too much of layman's language. All right, take a screenshot. Is this color so fine? It's looking too... Okay, I think this is better. Take a screenshot. Just know what I wrote. Don't worry about the color. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Believe everyone has gotten it. So let's show a sell condition. So let's show a sell condition. So for a sell, the first thing you look at on the RSI. On the RSI or stochastic, is the stochastic around the red line, breaking it and pointing down? Is the RSI doing the same? Do we have a red volume bar? Do we have a red candle hitting the upper red line of the Bollinger Band? That is 4 conditions already. 4 conditions already. So once you see 1, 2, 3, 4, your entry is at the Bollinger Band. Once you enter there, that's a very good entry. 85 to 90% of the time, the candle will never get back there. You go, you see this number, 862, that is your entry. So when you're on those sessions, you hear them call a number now. Pay attention at what they are doing. When we'll get on Millie Mills session today, when she calls a number, you see what she's doing. You know what she's doing now. So don't just be there to take trade. Learn, 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 learn. So that the main thing is for you to do it for you. Once you learn to do it, you become unstoppable. Okay, putting on an arrow. First arrow is number 1. Second arrow is number 2. Condition. Third arrow is number 3. Condition. Fourth arrow is number 4. Condition. Then beside the fourth, you can see the pizza flip from here up here. So this is the 5th condition, the parabolics are so the 6th condition is this EMA, orange in color. I changed mine. The standard color is purple. I just changed this to differentiate it from also the purple dot of the parabolics. So for SL, the candles are supposed to be under the EMA, but that's just one of the conditions, like I said. So once you see 1, 2, 3, 4, you just pull your trigger and get a good entry. So EMA is condition number 6. Currency strength, you can add it. Very, very good condition to add. So for a sell, the currency at the back should be stronger. It should have more bars. So let's say we are looking at this for a sell. USD is 5. We'll be expecting CHF to be like 6. That is your condition number 7. All right, but all you need to get in on a trade is 4. 4 is good. 5 is great. The time frame to buy is up to you, really. Some people will do this and they will enter in 1 minute. Some will do it and they will enter in 3 minutes. Some will do it and they will enter in 5 minutes. Some will do it and they enter in 15 minutes. And in it all of them are good. All of them are good. But for me, what I've chosen to do is, if I analyze on 5 minutes, I enter on 5 minutes. Like the analysis now is 5 minutes. You can see it here, 5M. You can enter in 5 minutes. So trading is very unique. When as you are practicing it, practice it on different time frames. Practice it on different time frames. The one that gives you the best result, go with it. In trading, there's so much uniqueness in trading, but the principles are still the same. But when it comes to something like time, I've seen 4 different educators. Leonardo Diaz does 1 minute. Millie Mills does 5 minutes. Next, we do this trade in 15 minutes. If he has a 3 candle rule, that means if he analyzes a trade in 5 minutes, he will take it in 15 minutes. That is 5 times 3. That's 3 candles from the time that he analyzed it. If the trade is in 15 minutes, he will take it in 45 minutes. If it's in 1 hour, he will take it in 3 hours. So that's Nes Vasquez. Millie Mills analyze in 5 minutes and take it in 5 minutes. And all of you have been in her session, you've seen her result. Leonardo, 5 minutes, take it in 1 minute. Sometimes 1 minute, take it in 1 minute. Marty Pips, 5 minutes, take it in 3 minutes. All of them are very, very good. All of them are getting huge results, showing you that once you get a good entry, you will definitely win the trade. Okay, so that is our class for today. I want you to go and practice this for today. on your own search for trades. Easily you can, if this is not refreshing, you click again to see if there's a new trade. Like right here now, what are we seeing? Okay, we would have entered this cell around here, but it's at the middle of nowhere now. So you don't enter. This would have been a good sell opportunity if we saw it here. All right. If we saw it before that red candle pops up, that point would have been a very good entry point. So we saw all this blue hitting the upper part. So you're expecting what? A drop. So now we see a red dropping. The next thing under it is a red volume bar. Next thing under it is the RSI has broken the red resistance pointing down. The stochastic has done the same thing, broken the red resistance and pointing down. That is 4 conditions. You get in on the trade and you would have won that trade if you entered for 5 minutes. If you entered for 15, it would have been a win if your entry was so good. And if not, if your entry was here, it would have been a very, very good win, even at 15 minutes. But if you couldn't enter here, you entered here, that's at the close of this candle, it would have closed you out. You would have still been a win, but a very narrow win for 15 minutes. But for 5 minutes, is a clear win. So the candle is at the middle of nowhere now. Just is not on the blue, it's not on the red. It's not on the blue, it's not on the red. So now you can see this is pointing down, this is pointing down. So you don't jump into a trade like this. You let the trade give you at least 4 confirmations or more before going in. So